Hello, my name is Ali and welcome to my channel. We are back with Hakuoki, Hijikata's route, chapter 2. In the middle of chapter 2, I believe. I have tried to record this episode, I think 3 different times already, and either I've gone crazy or just weird noises in the background, something. So this is the third time I'm recording this same part. So I apologize if I sound bored. I don't know if bored's the right word. I don't know. Anyway, before we knew it, evening had come, and Iba told us it was time for him to depart. When I return to Ito, I'll be sure to ask around about Kyoto. Very well. Be sure to keep it under wraps. Got it. I won't tell anyone. As we exchanged goodbyes, the warriors returned from their afternoon rounds. One of them seemed to take notice of us, and he rushed over while shouting, You! You are that bastard from the other day. What the hell are you doing here? It was Takeda, glaring at Iba angrily and demanding answers. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think we've been acquainted yet. Do you dare mock me? You! Name yourself. I am an Okuzume of the Ibanchi Protector of the Shogun and the realm, Hachira Iba. Oops, let's look it up first before we do anything. Oh yeah, I forgot because I did it in all the other ones. Oopsies. I'm sorry if this is kind of crazy because I already looked at this in the other ones. That's why. Okay, Hachira Iba. The eldest son of one of the oldest and most respected dojos in Japan. He is a master of the Shinyoto Ryo martial arts, and his prowess granted him prestige among warriors and officials. As I was saying before, I've already read these due to the fact that it was in another episode, but I think it was the Obanchi, which I do apologize. Is it this one? Yeah, Obanchi, an official group in the shogunate who is treated and behaves as a military force. Because I've recorded this 3 different times, that's why it's like this. A shogunate protector? Of the realm? Iba. Wait! From the Iba dojo? Yes. I've been here on official business in Kyoto. In the meantime, I've come to visit my old friends from Shihei Hall to pay my respects. And let's look that one up for the 3rd time. Shihei Hall, a dojo in Edo that taught the tenin Rishin style. I'm sorry if I stumble over these words because I don't know this language, so I apologize. Its owner was Isami Kondo, a 4th generation head. Many Shinsengumi members studied or lived there. Don't lie. This visit is not for idle pleasantries. You are here to spread lies about the other day. I have strictly come to pay my respects. Or would you rather me remind you what happened during this so-called other day? Grrr. Iba's eyes sharpened directly at Takeda, and the latter stopped his presence and deepened his voice. My goodness. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy today. Okay. Well, whatever you say. Then we're settled. Looks like I'll be on my way then. Gosh, I hope this goes away. Takeda seemingly snapped into shape, speaking with a semblance of respect before storming off. Iba seemed relaxed despite everything. Everyone silently stood still, and I was afraid of another incident, so I sighed once Takeda left. Toshi, who is that man? He's Konryusai Takeda, the captain of the 5th Division. Ikimura told me about the other day. Sorry about that. I'll make sure he doesn't bother you any further. I'm fine, but please watch over her. I think if he finds out she was there, it will not end out well. Okay, got it. All right then, Chizuru. I'll drop by again soon. Oh? Did he mean he's coming to see me? Did he just mean he was visiting the headquarters? I couldn't respond since I was unsure, and Iba smiled at me with his twinkling eyes. Oh my goodness, sorry. Hiccuping. His face seemed reluctant, if not a little forlorn, and he left the compound. I stared at him as he walked into the distance, until his small figure was removed from my eyes. Iba was a mysterious person. Even if he was someone very important and upper class, he acted with integrity and kindness, commanding a lot of respect from the captains of the Shinsengumi. That didn't make sense. I don't know if you... Didn't they have a period at it? I don't know. I did not think there was a samurai like him in the shogunate. Fade away. August 1864. I didn't know I could click that. August 1864. After the fight at the inn, I was able to leave the compound much more often. I suppose after what I'd done, Hijikata thought I earned a little more trust. I didn't feel like I did anything extraordinary, but I wasn't about to look a gift horse in the mouth. I was genuinely happy that the man, Hijikata, approved of me. On this particular day, I was out on patrol with Harada and the 10th Division. Excuse me, Harada? Oopsies. The Shinsengumi is out patrolling day and night, right? Yes, that's right. What about it? But what exactly is it that you do? Most of the men of the Shinsengumi were intimidating, death-dealing titans, but Harada was a rare exception, warm and friendly. Well, I guess we do just about everything. Obviously, we arrest people who want to test out their swords or don't pay for their food. People who don't pay for food. And then there's those chumps who think they'll make a living leaning on the merchants. It wasn't really the answer I expected. I guess the Shinsengumi's job is closer to a magistrate's than I thought. Thinking back, I remembered how excited they were during the raid. What they did at the inn was far more intense than their day-to-day work. A little further down the road, a couple of men in Shinsengumi blues were waving at us. Nagakira! My voice cracked, sorry. I guess our separate rounds brought us to the same spot. Hey there, Chizuru. You find out anything about your dad? No, nothing today. Aw, come on, cheer up. There's always tomorrow, right? Yeah, you're right. There was something contagious about his optimism. Well, Shinpachi, you find anything exciting? No, nothing in particular, but all of the people in the street are acting busy, you know? I hadn't noticed it before, but he was right. They were acting strange, almost nervous. Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready to move. You think maybe they're worried about getting caught in the middle of the war? What? War? There wasn't a war, was there? Oh yeah, we didn't tell you yet, huh? Well, those Choshu bastards are showing up around Kyoto again, hence our extra rounds. Well, we did give 'em a bloody nose and a kata. I can't imagine they'll just stand around with some of their guys on the ground. Well, were the Choshu going to try something again? Beats me. Kinda hard to tell at the moment. It doesn't matter anyway. We just do our job. The Choshu attack Kyoto and we drive them back. Simple. I swear I have Harada's voice going everywhere. Harada's and Okita's. I think I just have like 500 different voices for him and I don't realize it. They accepted their situation and never complained. I had a good deal of respect for Harada and Nakagura. I said that wrong. Nagakira, not Nakagura. If they don't back off soon, we're probably going to be getting new orders all the way from the top. So you think the Aizu will give you all orders? Yeah. They might ask us to join as part of the official shogunate troops. Well, chances like this only come every so often. Who knows when the next one will be? Want to join us? What? Ow! Sorry, I hit my hand on my desk. I was perplexed of his sudden invitation. Does this mean I could march as a member of the Shinsengumi? It seemed rather inappropriate for me to ask to participate just for curiosity's sake. Still, I very much hoped to be helpful in some way. Could I perhaps do something like what I'd done at the Ikeda Inn? However, there's also the chance that I become a hindrance, as opposed to helping them out. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Jeez. We're gonna say, want to come. My mind was made up. I nodded to Harada. I want to help. I would like to participate and help in some way. Alright. Well, look how close you are, Harada. Holy crap. Look at them muscles. Woo. Anyway. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. When the time comes, I'll be sure to back you up so you can join us. I can see him being the type of winking at us after he says that. Several days later, and of course it does that. Excuse me. I carefully lifted the server platter with tea for the captains that made my way to the common room. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Chizuru. Man, I like you're our servant or something. It's like, oh wait, not I like. It's like you're our servant or something. I mean, well, I was a page as far as everyone knew. The thought to correct him crossed my mind, but instead I stayed silent as I passed the tea out. Thank you, Yukimura. I feel bad asking you to do this. Oh, it's nothing. After all, I am Hijikata's page. I spoke barely above a whisper, but Inoue smiled and nodded at me. Okay, what did I do for his voice, Okita's? I don't remember. I think it was more like a sly kind of voice, I'm guessing. Okita took a sip of his tea, and a mild grimace flickered across his face. Is something wrong with the tea? The tea tastes fine, but it could be a little hotter. Maybe you're taking too long to pour it. But I guess I can expect this from you. I'm sorry. I'll make a new batch right now. Don't worry about it. I like it lukewarm. I can drink it immediately, right, Hajime? Hajime. Why did I do that? Hajime. Sure. Right. I guess lukewarm tea isn't bad on a hot day like today. It was silent for a second before the door slid open and Kondo arrived with a stern look upon his face. I'm going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and like I said in a few of my other videos, I plan on I'm doing 2 games at a time. I know this one's going to take probably longer, and I'll probably do the other Hakuoki after this one. But I wanted to do, after probably finishing Mystic Destinies, I was thinking of doing a series with the crappiest of crap, what am I rating, otome games. So if you know of any crappy otome games that you would love to see me make fun of, and we can make fun of together, go for it, put them in the comments below, and I'm willing to check them out, give them a try, and yeah, and we'll see what we can do from there. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!